It's good to see you. Today I kind of have an update while we put together this little clippy fake building brick set. I'd say we just start and I'll tell you what's currently happening while we build it. So you'll probably noticed that I haven't put out a video in months, I think. I'm not sure. That is because I'm going to university right now, obviously, and I had the worst semester of my whole studies. And it was terrible. I was constantly stressed and therefore unable to make any kind of video because I needed to get to bed early and stand up early. So it just wasn't happening. And now I'm actually probably not even gonna be able to make any videos anymore for half a year because I am moving away for half a year for an internship. And that internship is in a city 5 hours away from mine, so I cannot come and go as I please. And due to that, I needed some place to stay, and I found a shared flat. I've lived in shared flats before, so that is a non-issue. But unfortunately, shared flats are always very loud, and I'm going to have to stand up as early as I did this semester. So like at least 6 a.m. if not earlier. And there's just no way that the shared flat is going to be silent enough before I need to get to bed. Which means that for the foreseeable future, I will probably not be able to make many videos, if any. I will be home during Christmas, so I'm definitely going to make a couple of videos there, but I'll have to see how often the others might be away, so I have a couple hours to myself. I don't know them yet, obviously. I mean, I have met them. I've talked on the phone with them, and I went there as well to meet them. They're very nice people, so I'm not worried about that. But they did say they are quite loud and rambunctious. I think that's the correct word, I'm not sure. You know, just very lively people, which I have absolutely nothing against. I like lively people. I have a lot of very extroverted friends, so I'm quite used to it. But unfortunately, that obviously means that I have a little bit of an issue. In general, I don't even know how loud the house will be because it's not at a major street or anything, so that's a plus. But it's fully shared university flat home situation, so it will definitely be a bit loud. But we'll see about that. No, I'm correct. Okay, we'll see. I just wanted to let you know what's been going on. I don't don't think that anyone is like continuously watching my videos, but if someone is, here you have your answers why there aren't any videos right now. I'm very happy that the semester is finally over. I was stressing the whole way through. I was completely done with it by the halfway mark. I just couldn't concentrate on that whole stuff anymore. We had so much to do in so little time. It wasn't fun. I mean, it was fun. I do enjoy my studies. I think I did talk about them at some point a little. I do love them very much, but this semester was just brutal. And at the end of the semester, our profs always ask us how we liked the semester and what could they change to make it better. And we were all like, this was simply too much, we could not handle it. And the answer we got was simply, well, this is a full-time university, you know, so it's not part-time or anything like that. And we need to, like, get over it. And I don't know, if I'm thinking about full-time, then I'm thinking about like 40 to 45 hours a week and not 60 hours. But apparently I am wrong. I do know that there are people out there that do work that much, but this is still university. I just feel like it's a little ridiculous. But whatever. I'm done. I have finished my semester. I do hope that I managed to get through all of it, you know, like with my grades, you know. I do hope that that worked out. I'm not sure, because I haven't gotten any grades back yet, which is really annoying. Like incredibly annoying, because again, I am moving away, which means that I cannot repeat. You know, usually, I don't know how it's in other countries, but where I'm from, or at least at that university, I'm not sure, others might have other rules, I don't know. But in my university, you can write an exam or anything else. You don't necessarily have to have a test at the end. Sometimes you have just like a really big essay that you have to write or something like that, but it takes up time, obviously, which is kind of annoying. What was I saying? What was I saying? I was going somewhere with this. Right. Anyway, so I finished them all, like all of my exams and everything that I have had to give to get graded, whether it was a project or an essay or anything like that. I finished all of that in July, because in July we write our exams, and at the end of July we usually have to be finished with everything, and I was. And now it's almost September and I have no grades, which sucks, because again, if I fail, I have to call the exam committee, I'm not sure what it's called, and explain my situation to them, that I cannot repeat the test or whatever it is during that semester, which is possible. You know, usually you have to do it immediately after, right? The semester after. But if you cannot do it, like I couldn't do it in that moment, then you can in fact talk to them, and they have to accept the fact that you will repeat the class at the semester after that. So that isn't an issue, but still I would like to do this now before I start working, because I start working in September, right? September till February, the end of February. And yeah, I just don't want to deal with that during the time where I need to focus on something entirely different. So yeah, I'm quite excited. I've never really did work like that before, you know. I always worked during summers, so I do have some work experience, but not like in an actual job, more like in a factory where you just build stuff, I'm not sure, or in a, what's it called, a warehouse. I was in a warehouse more often than not, actually, or in a store, a retail store. I'm sorry, I was focusing on what kind of part I need here. So yeah, a retail store. I also worked there for a while. Oh wait, I think I need to twist you guys over here, like that. Okay. But I am never ever going to go back to retail stores ever again. That was like the worst job I've ever had. Because the boss was not very nice. Which is always lovely, isn't it? Doesn't even fit. Oh, it does fit. Okay. And then what? One of those holy things on there. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. How would that even go through here? What? Is it supposed to be on top of that? I don't think that is possible. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Okay, let's hope that it works like this as well. Um, 20 is, we'll take that little thing. And what do we attach? A black sausage. We attach a black sausage. Oh, I love this. We put that on here and then attach a black sausage. So, yeah. I was thinking about like taking August and making videos, but I honestly forgot about it because it was so hot that I had to open up all my windows and be in complete darkness for way too long. And then I don't know, just August just was over so fast, and I didn't even do anything. Like the entirety of August is just a mess. Oh, I messed up. Wait. I need to put a gray one in there. The instructions aren't very good. Like, not good at all. Like, okay, I have that on top of here now and that on top of here. But then they also show me that I need a little black dot. I'm guessing that is supposed to go in here. But it doesn't show me that it goes in here. Whatever. Probably like that. And that 2 times. No, 2 of those? For what? We only have 1. Why do we need 2? I don't get it. Oh, no, we need 2 of those on top of each other. Okay. We will finish. Like that. Okay. Okay, now like this. Okay. And then we attach you here. Yes, 1 eye. By the way, this, I don't know if I talked about this set. I found, no, it was a gift. I mean, I saw it online once and I didn't get it. I think on Amazon, but I'm not sure. And then when I got the Batmobile, I also got this one. And it's from, I think it was Temu. I'm not sure. I don't buy from that site anymore. I've told you why before, I just don't want to support it. But I did get them as a gift from a friend. So I don't think buys from them anymore either, but did back them. And it was a couple months ago. Maybe even last year, I'm not sure anymore. I'd have to look at my videos to see. But yeah, that's why I have that, and I think it's pretty cute, honestly. And it's clippy from Word. Literally, you know, the old assistant from Word. And it's honestly just such a fun little quirky thing. No, this is wrong. Okay, that was very loud. We're gonna put this away. This annoys me. I'm gonna have to definitely cut that out. Oh my god. It just popped right off. But I mean, I get it. It's only held by 2 little connection points. So yeah, very excited to move away, although I kind of also don't want to because it's so much work and I'm doing all of that for literally just half a year, which is insane. It's insane. I tend to do things without thinking them through properly. That is an issue that I've always had. Yeah. Not my best decisions. But I think it's going to be fun. It'll be fine at least. Okay, now we have that and this attached, so now we need to make the second eye. And now at least we already know what to do. We need to put two of these on top of each other. Oh, okay. I really want to say that I missed making videos, but I didn't. I was just so tired all the time. And I mean, I do like making them as my bedtime routine. So, you know, when you just settle down and relax and all that. And then you make a cute little video. But yeah, I was way too busy to do or think about anything else really. So yeah, I was fine. I was so loaded up with work that I did not have time or energy for literally anything else. I don't even want to know how people can do it that have like that study something that requires constant work, because I'm already overworked and I haven't even really done all that much. Well, that's a lie, I did do a lot, but I think you know what I mean, like someone who studies medicine or law or something like that. I feel like they have a lot more to do than your average university student. So yeah, those are the people that I mean. They have to like constantly work on something. They just never have a break or anything like that. I couldn't do it. I don't envy those people for their work, but I do envy them for the paycheck that they eventually get. Okay. Now we have that in there. Then what do we need? We need this one. And then this one. And then this one. And then this one. Lovely. Oh, it's really, really wonky Can we like get that to sit properly? Like the way it's supposed to. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of works. Okay. And then we put him on here. Right? No. We put him like this, obviously, because one side is longer than the other. And look, we are finished with Clippy. He's kind of wonky, but I feel like it's supposed to be that way. Yeah, it's definitely supposed to be that way. Whatever, he is already used. Unfortunately, he is not pregnant. I would have loved a pregnant Clippy Lego, oh, not Lego, building bricks set. That would have been fun. But he only exists as not pregnant. Which is sad, but I will live. So he looks like he's been used before for some papers, which is why he's a bit wonky, but he's still quite cute. So yeah, I hope you liked this video and my rambling or complaining of my unfortunately busier life than before. I will try to make videos as soon as I can, or when I find the time, but I just wanted to make sure that the people that might be watching my channel for whatever reason know that I am not gone forever, just for this half a year, and that I will be back hopefully with completely normal program once a week in March. Until then, I cannot guarantee for anything, unfortunately, but I hope that we'll maybe see each other again, or maybe see completely new people in March. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you could relax a little, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video, whenever that might be. Bye!